Thank you for speaking to CGTN. What would be the CPC's role in an ever-changing world, and as President Xi Jinping described it at the SCO summit in Samarkand, a world entering a new phase of uncertainty and transformation?
I think we are seeing historic transformations in the world, which have probably not been seen for several decades now. But we see a certain semblance of continuity and stability in China. And the 20th Party Congress is testimony to that continuity, that stability in the form of the leadership of President Xi Jinping. And the change that we see is the transformation in the global world order, where the balance of economic and political power is shifting inexorably from the West to the East. And we are moving towards an Asian century in which the role of China, the international influence of China, and the ability of China to promote a world order based on the UN Charter and the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence, as well as international law, is paramount.
What role has the Communist Party of China played in China's development over the past few decades?
I think China's transformation, China's development, China's progress is inextricably intertwined with the role of the Communist Party of China, which first provided the liberation of China from the yoke of colonialism, from the yoke of feudalism, neocolonialism, and then reform and opening up. And let's see 2-3 different areas. Number one, lifting 800 million people out of poverty is a unique development in modern history. Then China as a leader of globalization, whether it's climate change, whether it's the coronavirus pandemic, China has set new examples.
As we move into and navigate this new post-pandemic world, how do you view China's role at a global level?
We in Pakistan are very fortunate that China is our neighbor. And with China, we have had a long-standing strategic partnership. As we say, all-weather friends and now iron brothers, who stand by each other and protect, preserve and promote each other's core interests. China speaks for the small and medium-sized countries because China upholds the principles of non-interference, of mutual respect, of a relationship based on equality and reciprocity.
What's your take on China's Belt and Road Initiative, and what has been achieved so far?
The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is the flagship, is one of the centerpiece of the Belt and Road Initiative. And the Belt and Road Initiative is a success story because 145 countries have signed on to it. And we have seen in Pakistan, through the Belt and Road Initiative, 85,000 people having jobs, building infrastructure, resolving the energy crisis, for us building the Gwadar port. So at a time when the United States was fighting the so-called war on terror after 9/11, squandering trillions of dollars on the use of military might, China has been busy forging cooperation and trade and investment links with other countries.
How do you assess the China-Pakistan relationship under CPC's leadership in the future?
President Xi Jinping has been very clear in enunciating China's foreign policy as a foreign policy of peace based on principles that are enshrined in the UN Charter. In Pakistan, there is a broad national consensus across all political parties, all segments of society in Pakistan, that China is our best friend, and relationship with China is the cornerstone, is the pivot of Pakistan's foreign policy. And also the key to our future progress.